Dude, I didn't even realize this dude was chilling out here. Hello, Burn. We stole some of your stuff. Sorry about that, buddy. I'm really digging the ambient noise that we are hearing here in Obedience. So, I see the town over there. Deafening noise. Let's go check that out. Why don't we, huh? Now, as I was saying before we got so rudely interrupted by the fog people and had to camp out for our lives, you know, I'll say it again, just thank you for all the support as of recent. You know, there's been a lot of new traffic, a lot of new subs. Appreciate the likes, the comments, open channel of communication. I love seeing comments. I love communicating and talking with y'all just about stuff. Tell me about your Kenshi adventures. Tell me about life. Feedback, criticisms, etc. Opinions, comments, all good, all good. One topic I did want to bring up was, I was thinking if anyone else had other game suggestions that they think would be interesting to watch or to play, feel free to let me know because I'm always open to it. Fear not. We're not close to being done with this Kenshi playthrough. Like, we still got a long way to go. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see if these guys are going to attack us. Like, they're pretty freaking strong too. Like, for the amount there is, like, they're tougher than, these are like all fog heavies kind of in a group, right? And they had armor and stuff. But all right, maybe we'll camp out here. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, as far as Kenshi goes, still got a long way to go. In fact, I was thinking that I would even want to do a second playthrough whenever this is over, you know, maybe after a little bit of a break. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. These squad sizes are just really huge. You got tons of folk here. Shrieking animals. There's a lot of stuff just chilling here. So these are just ruins. There are a ton of shrieking bandits over here and they're just camping out. We should test this out before we approach with one of the groups out here. But oh my god, look at this guy, the screeching beast. What the heck is... What is this dude? Who is this guy? Our gal? Is that like... Is that a head that they're wearing? Or is that their actual body? I'm gonna take a little screenshot here. Like, you got this... like, everyone's naked. And then you got this shrieking beast over here that has 93 attack, 45 defense, 75 dexterity, 53 toughness, 53 dodge. How many more of these guys do they have here? Nope, just shrieking animals. That might actually be like a real beast. Maybe we don't approach this town. We gotta plan it out first. Oh, I guess that answers that question. We got a moaning samurai here. Holy smokes, you are looking wild. What is up with this? What is up? What is this? What is up with this face here? Is that a helmet? Or your actual face? Here's another screen capture right there. Looks like they're gonna be talking to us. Eek! Gurgle gurgle. I'm gonna say arg. They're saying shriek. Oh snap. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, first things first, DK. Kev, you gotta put DK down. DK's gotta put in some work. We're gonna get our range boys to let's have them just run. I guess that answers that question. Hopefully this other group doesn't come at us here. God damn, there's so many of them here. Okay, that answers that question. We are down. We are down. Where's that moaning beast dude? Because that guy was looking kind of scary, huh? Can y'all not be shooting each other here, please? Okay, our range boys are putting in work. Makino, we need you all to just be chilling over here. Don't be pulling other groups. Okay, that is not what we need right now. I gotta micro these guys a little bit more here. Well, that wasn't the worst. We definitely want to get out of here though, because it's just gonna be another Fogman situation here. They got these beaked cleavers here that they do a lot of armor penetration. They're kind of doing too much damage. What are they rocking here? Yellow howler mask. I mean, they look pretty cool here. I might just relieve them of their weapons while we're here, and we can just dump them later. So I'm gonna do that while we heal up. I'm gonna heal up and loot, okay? I'll catch you. Okay, so here's the moaning samurai. That, I guess the good thing for us is these guys aren't heavily armored, really, most of them. But they've got a moaning cylinder here, a moaning vamp braces, and the moaning plate skirt. And he was rocking a wafer blade. Model number unorthodox, manufactured by Beast Oddity. When we were in the fog, there were some fog weapons. I found a specialist one that I ended up selling, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool seeing these. So I'm just gonna be relieving you of your stuff here. So that answers our question. Let's let's avoid these dudes. Now, does every one of these groups have one of those leaders? Those well, you got a Yelper. Are you a Yelp elite here? Or a Yelp? Are you a Yelp elite? Yelp elite. Always be wary of the Yelpers. I remember that South Park episode with the Yelpers. Things get out of hand sometimes. Okay, so we're not gonna visit this town now. We can always come back at some point, but anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, not even close to being done with this playthrough. In fact, when this is over, I was thinking about doing another one. So this playthrough right now has been me, you know, back in the world of Kenshi, relearning the ropes and everything. It's become a very narrative, sort of narrative-driven playthrough. I love story. You'll come to find that as you continue to join me on these adventures, whether it's in Kenshi or other games. But the next one I was thinking about doing, just very broadly, was, you know, some sort of Iron Man-ish, like super hardcore Iron Man. I didn't want to use commenters' names as player characters here. I think that'd be pretty cool. I know a lot of other channels do that, and I think that's a great way to communicate and give you all a little more stake in what's going on. But this one is kind of, like I said, a little more narrative, kind of, you know, just me enjoying the story in the game again. Kind of sticking to, first of all, we have a huge group, but kind of sticking to unique characters in the game, just because I want to learn more about the characters in the game and, you know, become attached to them. So for the next one, we can become a little more unattached and, you know, use those names. And, you know, in the future here, as maybe the group does get bigger, if I don't find any other unique characters, we'll recruit some basic ones and we'll start using those names again. That could be an option there. But that's the way I see it for now. But I'll make an official video as we get closer to that point. You know, certain channel milestones, etc. Then we can talk about things like that. But we don't have to worry about that for now. Okay, so we're on the outskirts of obedience. We want to be on this side. Let's go back here. Let's travel up here on the outskirts. So we're gonna keep moving. Just thank you again. Appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. It's been great. I hope you've been enjoying as well. And more adventures to come. And I hope you enjoy our journeys together. Okay, so we got some crazy stuff going on in here, out in Obedience. We got a ruin all the way over here. Anyway, there's some weird stuff going on. Are those like hands or something out in the distance? Like robotic skeleton hands, like giant monuments or something? I mean, they did say tons of spiders. Was that the Floodlands or Obedience? They did say in Obedience, right? Stick to the outskirts because there's tons of spiders and stuff in there. But I'm very curious about this ruin and regret. Is regret friendly? I don't know. In a place looking as devious as that, it might not be. But I feel like it's worth just kind of checking out. At least maybe the ruins? Just, you know, just to see, right? Because curiosity killed the Kev sometimes. So, well, this isn't an ominous, like, winding pathway down into whatever the hell this place is. Like, what are all these structures? Is this old Empire stuff? I mean, this is lab number 2. Ooh, maybe we can find a skeleton leg for Beep here. He needs a left leg. I'm not really seeing anyone. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. This place looks crazy. This thing is locked as well. Oh boy, we're in Obedience. And a name like Obedience is a little iffy to me, right? Like, that's a very strong name. With a lot of implications here. Obedience. What are they demanding obedience of? Or who is in obedience here? Whoever was carrying Beep, I put everyone on stealth and now Beep is chilling up here, unfortunately. Beep, why don't you make your way back over here? Because Gustafsson has to pick through here. I mean, look, another ruin like this, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like robot spiders again. Needs to be par for the course here. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, we got security spiders. Up the wazoo. Oh, there are a ton of them here. Man, these ancient labs. They're so enticing, but there's no way we can deal with these spiders right now. Dobson, you're a sneaky boy. Okay, what if you just kind of stick to the outskirts here? Oh, nope. Starting to see him. Oh, shit. Alright, Gustafsson, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Close the gate. Close the gate. Okay. So that's the thing. We'll have to come back at some point. Okay, let's get out of here. I wouldn't mind... Look, they said don't walk in the middle of obedience, but I kind of want to see what this regret place is all about here, okay? I don't like this. I don't like this. It's kind of foggy down here too. There's some smoke of some sort coming out. Is that from... It could just be from regret. Were there like giant skeletons here in the past or something? Yo, that's what it is. These were like giant ass skeletons in the past. What the heck? Were there like skeleton behemoths here at some point? That's kind of freaky. What if we just... Are they gonna come to life if we walk here? Garr, you got anything to say? Well, this isn't eerie at all. This is not weird at all, that's for sure. Well, we definitely have something here. This is the outlook, apparently. And here's regret. Oh boy, are we seeing something? What is this? What can we see? Okay, we got regret citizens in here. Holy smokes, these guys are old machines. These are skeletons. This is a skeleton civilization here. This looks amazing. It's pretty cool. They're hostile to us. And they got decent stat. They got their 50s across the board at least. This one's got no head. I gotta take more pictures here because this is looking crazy. Oh, these guys look crazy. Look at these guys. Yeah, they're just operating out here. There's regret. What do they regret though? That's the question. I must know the answer. What do they regret? Okay, so we're gonna avoid regret. We're just gonna continue heading east here till we get to the edge, but man, this place is so cool. This place is awesome. Finally made it out of that place, and look, we got some settlers over there, and I love seeing that green cursor because it means I don't have to fear for my life. And they got some beds and stuff. We'll talk to them and rest up. I think that's a good play here. So many cool areas in this world of Kenshi. I'm loving it. So we're gonna come down here. Talking a good old Borlin here. We ain't got much, but you're welcome to look. Let's see what we can exchange. Just my thoughts. Anyway, let's see what these guys. This camp might be Are they gonna join our? Are they gonna join our settlement? You won't regret it. Look at that. You get what I'm saying? Oh, this guy was just in a hurry to get to bed. I thought he was gonna run off and everything, but okay. I'm gonna take some time to chill out here in the company of safe friends. What the heck is going on over there? There's something funky going on over there, right on the Floodlands. That's the direction we're going. What the heck are those? I am so curious. They're all around. They're all around over there. Anyway, we're gonna get some rest. Oh boy, squad sizes have definitely increased here. We got a Holy Paladin troop, Holy Nation troop here. Now, they were never like really hostile to us when we walked around them. It was mostly when we walked into their cities here, but yeah, I guess we gotta be a little wary. Oh, and they got so many range boys as well. I'm just taking all the screenshots. How about that? Anyway, we should be careful here in Holy Nation territory while we're on the outskirts of it, because you never know what kind of trouble we might get into. Oh, they are fighting. So this, what? Wait, what? Spiders, more spider bros. I gotta get a little bit closer. I'm just having some of our guys strength train while everyone's taking a rest here, but I'm gonna get a little bit closer. So this went from Holy Nation versus scavengers and starving bandits entered the fray, and now we got spiders. Oh boy, we have to deal with those while we're here. That's gonna suck. Okay, maybe we're getting a little bit too close here. Okay, well, Holy Nation won as expected. They had a very organized troop. Well geared, well skilled. Also, I can kind of see these clearer now. They're just like little floating like robot looking things. Okay, looks like they're ready to go. Yeah, they were ready for that fight. Looks like Garr has something to say here. This place is a relic of the old world. Okay, so we're learning a little bit more. Wonders of technology were produced here in staggering quantities. Man, I bet, dude. I'm so curious about this other world here. Like, holy smokes. Machines building more machines to build more machines with. I can imagine that. Like, what we saw in Regret, in Obedience, all this wreckage, all these floating things, in the end, they couldn't keep up with its hunger. It just consumed itself, right? That was the Industrial Revolution. This is where I was born. You were born here in Okran's Gulf, or Obedience, or The Floodlands or Rebirth? Somewhere in this area. Garr, you were born here. You were made here, Garr. Garr. And then you became a pirate at some point. That's so cool. Oh my god. These guys right here, these guys are ready for a fight. Look at this squad. Oh my god. Like, we do have squad size turned up, so things are gonna get a little dicey here. There's no way we could take on a squad of Holy Nation here. These guys are too beast. Yeah, I don't think we could. I do want to loot here. Man, I love the landscape here. This looks so dope. We're gonna go see if there's anything cool to loot at that battle. Holy Nation is gone, but this place looks beautiful, dude. Look at this place. Especially during like the little sunset that we got going on over here. Well, this is it. This is the Floodlands, and it is very rainy here. That's for sure. Now, there are some more big structures out in the distance. I'm kind of curious about that, like this thing over here and this thing, and there's a bunch of wreckage, but we made it. I mean, the plan, we could check out those ruins, but the plan was to kind of stick along the edge here. But, I mean, when in Floodlands, right, you gotta check out those ruins. So, I was mistaken. It was the Floodlands where they're like, yeah, stick to the outskirts because there's spiders in there, and yeah, there are these robot spiders here that... I mean, there's small groups walking around in twos, but I mean, I would imagine that this ruin also has a bunch of spider bros in there. I mean, one thing we could do is we can just kind of send Gustavsson in there. Okay, well, while everyone's sneaking away, I send Gustavsson into play. This is our scout extraordinaire, and oh boy, is it that big ass looking dome thing that I'm seeing out in the distance? It might be. Tons of spider bros here, but yeah, tons of wreckage here. Like, is this where they were building big ass robots for people? Might be having some trouble here. Discovered ruin. Oh man, there's so many ruins. All right, we'll go one by one. This is probably the ruin over here, it looks like. Yeah, this looks to be the first little ruin here. This dilapidated thing. These guys scared me for a second, but we got some friendly faces. We got some guild surgeons here who I wouldn't mind selling off our stuff to. Oh, and they might have a... No, they don't have a leg. I'm pretty sure these guys all share the same inventory. Well, we can check. Oh boy. Hey, Beep, you ready to get yourself a nice little leg? What do you need? You need a... You liking your new leg, Beep? Looks like you're liking your new leg. All right, so this was a very fortunate turn of events here. I just bought Beep a skeleton left leg. There we go. And it gives some unarmed damage bonus as well, which... I mean, he's a martial artist, so... But yeah, very fortunate. We sold off a lot of the stuff. I sold off all the, you know, the shrieking armor, because I didn't like the aesthetic. So, it's gone. I am going to stock up on first aid kits and splint kits, and I'll just buy their food too, I guess. But yeah, we'll continue here in the ruins. I feel better now that Beep has his leg. Okay, so we made it to this ruin over here. These first two didn't have jack in them. Just rubble. Nothing in there. But there is something over here. This is the ruin that we were first looking at, and we also discovered an unknown tower and an unknown object. And I'm super curious about these things out here in the distance. That looks like a skeleton head or something. I don't know. Yeah, we're seeing more of these. No, I thought those were skeleton. I mean, they could be like skeleton arms, I guess, but there's some weird shenanigans going on here. So we'll check out this tower first. Oh boy, we got some spider bros. I was not paying attention. Okay, I got everyone stealth away, hidden away. We're gonna send Gustavsson in, per usual, to check it out. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more spiders in here. But this entire thing looks crazy. Like, what the heck is this that we're looking at here? And there's more flying things here. Super cool. This doesn't look mechanical. This looks stone shaped. Anyway. Oh, what do you know? We got more spider bros in here, so we won't be coming in here. Okay, I'm actually gonna try this out because we do have 4 ranged users now, and they have a lot more powerful crossbows. We are starting to run low on some ammo though, but we'll see how efficient this is. So Gustavsson is playing bait. There he is. He's playing some bait, and then we got our boys over here. All right, come on, y'all. You got some new toys here. Can you do it? All right, big hit. That was a huge hit. This might be doable, actually. I'll just have Gustavsson kind of kite them around here. Come on, y'all. Big hits all around. All right, we got one down. Got one down. I'm gonna go ahead and loot him. Take that. Yeah. Ultimate tactics. Let's go, baby. Come on, y'all. You gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Super close. There we go. This might actually work, but we are getting a little bit low on ammunition here. Green only has a couple more shots. We do have some of these 3-shot rangers with some ammo ready to go here. Actually, no, those are regular. Now we have these tri-bolts. Could make this work. Plus the spring bat and these heavy bolts here. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can take out these spider bros, okay? By God, I think we're doing it. It's working as long as we have ammunition. And I mean, we could resort to our weaker guns, but I think we just cleared out the first floor here. I think we really cleared out the first floor. We've done good. I'm very curious to see what are in these ancient labs. So now we know we can tackle these with our range boys at least. Would be nice to just, you know, get some melee muscle up in there, but they do so much damage, even against Zoo and Ruka, who are like heavily armored, our heaviest armored people here. But oh, look, we got one more spider bro in here. Yeah, you want some? You want some, buddy? Thank God that they're super slow in water, just like Gustafsson, so it kind of works out. But yeah, look at this. Ultimate tactics here. We got the first floor cleared out, so it really depends on how many more we got in the second floor, because I didn't see anything on the first floor really, but you never know. Anyway, we'll get these guys all geared up. And then we still have another toothpick with plenty of ammo that Shrike's holding on to fall back on. Plus, like I mentioned, the spring bat, plus plenty of ammo to fall back on. Gar's doing fine with the heater rods. We even have another heater bow in case. See guys, I came prepared, okay? Don't underestimate the tactics. I think ahead about these things, okay? So let's see what we got. Oh, I lied. Here comes another spider. Guess they were aiming at someone who was on like the second floor or something. But yeah, we got another one here. Anyway, the Greens got this one, the tri-shot. Holy smokes, this thing is looking... This would be an epic... Oh, I gotta take this picture. This means there's a lot more here on the second floor. So I'm gonna take care of them and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, so here we are on the first floor. Like I mentioned, it doesn't look like there's much going on in here. We could take a look at the second floor here. We got 1, 2, 3 more, 4 more spider bros. Seems doable. I think we can take them on here. Looks like it's the same layout as that one lab in the swamps, meaning there's probably a lot of good stuff on the third floor. Now I wonder how many spiders are on the third floor. We're gonna get them when they're extremely slow right here at the front, nice and close and personal. Look, they're going down like it's nothing. Just call me Kev, destroyer of spiders, destroyer of blood spiders and mechanical spiders. What other kind of spiders do they got in this game? Throw them at me. We'll take care of him, no problem. Hey, don't you dare hit Pac-Man. Get him, Pac-Man. Get him, Pac-Man. Like that spider is stuck over there. We're gonna have to go get him out. But anyway, we'll deal with this scavenger first. How dare you? Good news is, these guys always come equipped with more ammo, so looks like we got more scavengers here, which is fine. Why are you calling me cannibals? Why are they always calling me cannibals here? I didn't eat my own kind. Oh, here comes the cannibal parade. Okay. Like how these dudes are always accusing us of being cannibals and also stealing their stuff when they're the ones who attacked us first, okay? Okay, so there were 2 spider bros who kind of snuck up on us here. And we were pretty clumped up, but I mean, we attacked them fast enough. They didn't get a lot of hits off, but look at all that damage that they would do to us. That's still a lot of damage, right? Look at him. He's flying up in the air. Flying up in the air like it's nothing here. Now, these iron spiders are way different than these ones. These ones have less health. They got better stats. These guys have worse stats, but better health. Interesting dynamic they got going on here. Anyway, we'll just make sure they're all dead. These guys, I had Gustafsson just kneeling right in front and they shot him. See that? That's what we're trying to avoid here. Come on, guys. Jesus, man. Better heal yourself, bro. God dang. Oh, there he goes. He goes flying again. Don't hit the scout, please, okay? Everything looks to be cleared in here, so I'm sending everyone in for some safe haven, some shelter, and we'll get to looting. And I'm so excited to see what one of these places has for us, because it's gonna be amazing. Okay, as per usual, tons of stuff to lockpick here. I'm gonna let our other guys train up a little bit here, just, you know, just to get them good to go. Kev, Hobbs, Hamut, Green, Beep, probably Surf, but she's knocked out. Would probably be our, oh, and Crumble John, since he's a martial artist, probably be some of our backup guys here. But looks like we got one thing open. Oh, we got a press and electrical components. As I feel like that's what we got at the last one here too. But anyway, we got this open. We got power cores, skeleton muscles, ancient science books, generator cores, so we'll be taking all that as well. So it was pretty much the same as like what we found in the swamps, like tons of research stuff, tons of CPU units that Beep is going to be holding on over here, copper alloy plates, sure, presses, tools, etc., motors, electrical components, more research. Oh, there's another lock over here. I'll just have everyone pick it. Look at that, everyone try to pick it. And you all, okay, who won? It's probably Gustafsson. All right, we got a presses, and then, you know, power cores, things like that. So, a lot of good stuff to sell here. This has to be like another big ass ship, or like, just something, man. Like, this thing looks crazy. What was here? I am just so curious. Anyway, we're gonna be heading towards these unknown objects over here. Fallen Tower. And this unknown tower, and there is another ruin that we discovered, so we're just gonna explore here. Okay, it's literally just a fallen tower over here as shown on the map. Let's check out this one. Probably this little thing right here, which is intact and upright, so we can see what we got in there. I swear to Jesus, did this guy just follow us? Is he out for revenge? He's hurt as hell. Is he out for revenge here or what? Good hit, Pac-Man. Come on, Beep. Oh, Beep, you just got you just got kicked in the face. All right, what do we got in here? I'm not seeing any shenanigans, so I'll just explore. We'll see if there's anything interesting to find. This is the first time I've ever seen this in the game. There was just some rotten food here. It looks like some eyeballs or apples, but I'm curious if Gustafsson will eat it since he's a hiver. And they seem to be fine with foul meat, though this has 0 quality. I don't know about the charges. We'll see. No, it says no longer edible, but maybe hivers will eat it. We do have a little weapon cabinet and a safe here, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. We got a ninja blade. Sure, we'll just grab it. It's all good. I feel like Gustafsson has no problem picking anything here. His lockpicking's at 57, so it's not like it's maxed out or anything, but. All right, we got another specialist toothpick. This is like our third one that we're holding on to, which is fine if we need, again, if we need to change out, switch up ammo. This is a big engineering research, very nice. Okay, another ruin down, I suppose, or another, you know, landmark down. I suppose we should just head to this ruin here. I'm liking the Floodlands, like, you know, deadly spiders around, but we haven't really been seeing too many. Still got a bunch of those guys floating up in the air. They seem to be congregated over the lab there. Interesting, interesting. I wish Garr would say something about that. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, continuing on. There is this random skeleton just walking around here, plop, of the skeleton. So, I don't know, doesn't seem hostile. Hasn't attacked us, but he's just chilling. So, you know, there's some other life here, so to speak. Okay, so nothing at that landmark. It was just another empty ruin. We discovered another tower. From afar, it looked like some beastly samurai chilling up top, but it's just a wind generator. Wow, looks like this used to be a lively place here. There is some eerie noises going on, but I'm not seeing anyone on any floors here. There is a skeleton bed though. That sounds useful. I'm gonna have everyone just come up here, because it's looking clear, but there's some stuff we could be taking here. Capacitors and all that good stuff. I feel like capacitors were worth a decent amount, right? And CPU units. Stolen from Burn. So there is someone who's currently not living here at the moment, or is living here and is just, you know, out and running around or something. But oh, now that's perfect. We can heal up our limbs here. Oh yeah, Garr has been looking forward to this. Garr has he has a lot of wear damage here. It's been adding up. He's been a tanky boy, but Oh man, this just goes up so fast. I love it. This has been a great stop so far, and we're not done yet because we do have some more stuff right here. What do we got? We got some of this stuff. Very nice. We'll take that. So this must be an active home because we are committing crime every time we take something from here. So well, we'll just use this guy's bed and then get out of here. Interesting find here. It's definitely a skeleton who lives here. Otherwise, you know, why else would there be a skeleton bed? But we'll get our guys with mechanical limbs some healing up. Oh, this is called Burns Tower. There it is. Roaming population 3, resident skeletons. Okay, so remember that skeleton that we saw wandering around? This could be his home. I guess we can just head up north or just cover these remaining areas just to get the Floodlands checked off, but we'll eventually head back here as planned. So we'll be doing that. Dude, I didn't even realize this dude was chilling out here. We just all walked down and he was just like, hi. This is what he said. He said this. He's like, hi. Oh, Beep said, ho, fellow skeleton. Oh, Beep thinks he's a skeleton now. Here, let's have Beep talk to him then, since they're talking to each other. Let me guess, another adventurer? You certainly don't look like the scavenger type, or the bandit type either for that matter. I'm gonna say, how did you know? The Floodlands mostly attract the adventuring type. It's full of lost treasures, of course, so why wouldn't it? Anybody else of the sane mind wouldn't risk the spider bots. Oh, you should have seen what we did. They keep most of the more hostile trespassers at bay, at least. But life holed up in this tower can get dull, so it's always good to share shelter and exchange stories with fellow adventurers. Oh! Hello, Burn. We stole some of your stuff. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, so you're an adventurer too? Used to be. Skeletons aren't as perishable as hives like yourself, but we still have a limit to our existence. We start to seize up over time. Ooh, I wonder what their lifespan... I mean, Garr said it's like hundreds of years, right? Or he hinted like he's been here for a while. Or we stop working suddenly without warning. My time is near, my parts are wearing, and I'm not as fit for exploration as I used to be. So here I am, retired in the solitude of the Floodlands. I'm gonna ask, do you miss traveling? At times, I've traveled the eastern ashlands to the southern swamps. So that is ashlands here to the swamps, and we were at the swamps before. Recovering lost relics and lost pieces of history is something that's always satisfied me. And, of course, watching human behavior as the world evolves and falls. Tell me more about human evolution. Nothing ever truly changes. Trends, cultures, languages, rulers, they come and go. But behavior bred from greed and fear hold human evolution at a standstill. Any kind of progress made is usually destroyed, reset in one way or another, like perhaps the Second Empire? Like a wave, it evolves and it falls again. I'm gonna say, well, that's a depressing thought. A skeleton has a lot of time for deep contemplation, especially one that has lived alone with nothing but spider bots as company for the last 3 years. Why not take one last adventure with me? If I have the company of a fellow adventurer, I suppose that shouldn't be too much for me to handle, and I always enjoy the study of hive companionship. I'd enjoy nothing more than one last adventure. Let's go. Okay, we got Burn here. We got good old Burn. He's a regular skeleton like Garr. Oh man, unique character? Seems like one. Let's grab him. You lead, I'll follow. Okay, well, how's it going, Burn? What you got? He's pretty good at some melee attack and defense. Got some toughness. Need to work on that dexterity and perception, but hey, we could use another tanky boy on the front lines. That would be great. So, Burn, welcome to the crew, man. Welcome to the crew. Now, you have your own skeleton bed. How come you don't use it? Let's get you healed up, because you have a lot of damage here. Now that he's joined us, he won't be angry that we stole his stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna let Burn rest up here, and we'll continue our journey. But we got another friend here. Welcome to the group, Burn. Welcome to the group. Okay. Well, this is the group now. We got good old Burn here. We're gonna take the time to explore the rest of this place, but should be good to go. Should be good to go. So I did equip Burn with this polearm here. We could use another polearm user, why not? Plus he's got a ninja blade, though I suppose... No, this will work for now. We gotta get his dexterity up and all that. Some more cutting damage is needed. I think we'll be good to go. Didn't really have any armor to give him. He's keeping his half pants, gave him this drifter's leather jacket, but we still gotta meet up with Sanctuary's allies, that's for sure. Okay, so I did discover one last ruin here. Ancient Distribution Center. It says labs. Labs of the Skeletons here. Outpost S4. Toe Ancient Distribution Center, or Town Ancient Distribution Center. So if they were busting out skeletons here, maybe this is where they were distributing them to the populace. Who knows? We are committing crimes though. So maybe those skeleton friends that are wandering around here won't like us snooping in here. Okay. What is this? XTMK3, XTMK3s of the skeletons here. They're not very strong. There are a bunch of them. That is for sure. But I'm curious to see what they got. Ancient safes? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, the skeletons seem cool to me. I don't want to be really bothering them. Well, what do you know? I can talk to them. They're not hostile right off the bat. I can just talk to them here. So I kind of just busted into your thing. It's public. It is open to the public. Let me talk to one. Welcome to the Error File Not Found Distribution Center here at File Redacted. Are happy to help you with your new XTMK3 or XTMK4 purchase. Oh, so we can tell these guys to follow us and stuff like that now. Let's see, what if I say XT series, disable floor model settings, implement default settings. Command confirm. What can I do for you, XT series? Oh, looks like I reprogrammed them to think for themselves. Oh, never mind. I didn't reprogram them. I want you to bodyguard my squad. If I say I want you to bodyguard my squad, they say please deposit 20,000 credits. So credits is an old currency, because when I say credits, you mean cats, and I show them my cats. They say currency not recognized. Calculating. Please deposit 2,000 cats for bodyguard mode. So 2,000 cats is times 10, worth 20,000 credits. So one cat is worth 10 credits here. I'm gonna say never mind. Seems like they're all saying the same thing here. What if I say XT what now? The XT-MK3 and XT-MK4 are superior in every way to the old MK1 and MK2 units, which is what Garr is, I believe, right? Garr and Burn? They're MK1s, right? We here at Kirk strive to make the highest quality products for all of your needs. The XT-MK3 and XT-MK4 units have not been Empire approved and are still subject to change. All claims made are for marketing purposes only. Wait, what was that last part? Not approved. Are you superior to the other skeletons or not? Query not recognized. Okay, so whatever Empire was here or whatever, they were just busting out skeletons like it was nothing and distributing them like Amazon here. And they got skeleton shredders here. Okay, well, so much for that place. There wasn't much in there. I did steal a little bit of stuff because it seemed like they wouldn't mind. They're very nonchalant about what was going on in there. So we're making our way out now. Very fruitful adventure into the Floodlands. Now we just need a way to sell off all this stuff somehow. So the guys at Sanctuary said we would find their allies somewhere here. So I might backtrack a little bit just to look at this place. Or this area of the map, and then I might also take a swim down here because I'm gonna heed that comet, see if there's anything to find. If not, I mean, maybe it got changed through Genesis, and then finally this area here. So we're bound to run into something. Oh well, we did discover a lone shack. That was rather quick. I wonder if this lone shack is that hideout. Anyway, let's head up to that lone shack. Maybe that's what we're looking for here. Could be.